Louisiana fines limits practice test.
Question 1. Which of the following is outlawed in the state of Louisiana?
Drag racing. Passing on the left. Driver over 60 miles per hour. None of these answers are correct.
Answer.
Drag racing.
Question 2. If a Louisiana driver provides fraudulent information about his or her insurance when he or she applies for a license plate,
the driver's license will be suspended. He or she will be fined. The vehicle's license plate will be suspended. None of these answers are correct.
Answer.
The vehicle's license plate will be suspended.
Question 3. Upon conviction of a DWI charge, a Louisiana driver must provide proof of financial responsibility for years.
4, 5, 2, 3.
Answer.
3.
Question 4. If a Louisiana driver who is under the age of 21 is found to have a back of, or higher, his or her license will be suspended for a period of 180 days.
0.08%. 0.06%. 0.04%. 0.02%.
Answer.
0.02%.
Question 5. The maximum fine for a conviction of first-degree vehicular negligent injury in the state of Louisiana is
$2,000, $5,000, $12,000, $20,000.
Answer.
$2,000.
Question 6. If a Louisiana driver uses a motor vehicle to commit a felony,
he or she will be fined. He or she will receive a longer jail sentence. His or her license will be suspended. None of these answers are correct.
Answer.
His or her license will be suspended.
Question 7. The maximum fine for a conviction of vehicular negligent injury in the state of Louisiana is
$100, $1,000, $10,000, $500.
Answer.
$1,000.
Question 8. The conviction of vehicular negligent injury will result when a driver's back level was at or above when the accident occurred.
0.08%. 0.00%. 0.05%. 0.10%.
Answer.
0.08%.
Question 9. If a Louisiana driver is convicted of vehicular homicide, he or she will be sentenced to remain in jail for at least and up to
5 years, 10 years. 2 years, 10 years. 3 years, 10 years. 5 years, 30 years.
Answer.
5 years, 30 years.
Question 10. What is the maximum suspension period for a first DWI conviction for a Louisiana driver who is under the age of 21?
60 days. 30 days. 90 days. 180 days.
Answer.
180 days.
Question 11. If a Louisiana driver causes a fatal accident while driving under the influence of drugs or alcohol, he or she could spend up to years in gaol.
15. 20. 10. 25.
Answer.
20.
Question 12. Which of the following should the Louisiana driver do when he or she is pulled over at a traffic stop?
Keep hands visible at all times. Produce all required documents quickly. Remain in the vehicle. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 13. According to the Louisiana Driver's Guide, is the leading cause of death among people between the ages of 16 and 24?
Cancer. Involvement in accidents resulting from drunk driving. Heart attack. Obesity.
Answer.
Involvement in accidents resulting from drunk driving.
Question 14. Which of the following makes cell phone use while operating a vehicle in the state of Louisiana unlawful?
The driver has had an operator's license for less than 1 year. The driver holds a learner's license. The driver is under the age of 18. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 15. Which of the following are possible penalties for a fourth DWI conviction?
6 weeks inpatient alcohol treatment. 5-year home incarceration. Seizure and sale of vehicle. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 16. A second conviction of having a BAC of 0.08% will result in a suspension period of, for Louisiana drivers,
1 year. 120 days. 90 days. 6 months.
Answer.
1 year.
Question 17. What is the minimum fine for a vehicular homicide conviction in the state of Louisiana?
$1,500. $100. $2,000. $500.
Answer.
$2,000.
Question 18. A first-degree negligent vehicular injury will occur when a driver has a BAC of 0.08% or more and
another individual is seriously injured. Property damage occurs. Another individual is killed. None of these answers are correct.
Answer.
Another individual is seriously injured.
Question 19. How many DWI convictions will result in a felony criminal record in the state of Louisiana?
2, 3, 1, 4.
Answer.
3.
Question 20. Which of the following may not result in both a fine and jail sentence in the state of Louisiana?
Reckless driving. Fleeing from police. Hit and run. Speeding.
Answer.
Speeding.
Question 21. If a Louisiana driver is ordered to complete substance abuse counseling, a driver improvement course, or community service, who will be financially responsible for these activities?
The driver. The driver's insurance company. The state of LA. All activities will be free of charge.
Answer.
The driver.
Question 22. Upon a second DWI conviction, a Louisiana driver may lose his or her license for up to years.
2, 3, 4. 1.
Answer.
2.
Question 23. According to the Louisiana Driver's Guide, it takes up to hours for the effects of one joint to wear off.
10. 4. 2. 6.
Answer.
6.
Question 24. Which of the following names does the state of Louisiana use for the charge of operating a vehicle while or after consuming alcohol?
DWI, driving while intoxicated. DWA, driving with alcohol. DUI, driving under the influence. None of these answers are correct.
Answer.
DWI, driving while intoxicated.
Question 25. Drivers who are under the age of are not allowed to operate a vehicle between the hours of 11 p.m. and 5 a.m.
16. 15. 17. 18.
Answer.
17.
Question 26. Which of the following will result in license suspension?
Sending a text message. Making a hands-free cell phone call. Making a phone call. Answering a cell phone call.
Answer.
Sending a text message.
Question 27. Which of the following convictions could result in jail time and a fine in the state of Louisiana?
Reckless driving. Improper lane usage. Speeding. Failing to stop at a stop sign.
Answer.
Reckless driving.
Question 28. If a Louisiana driver's driving privileges are suspended in another state,
He or she must attend a hearing. He or she will be fined. His or her Louisiana driving privileges will be suspended. None of these answers are correct.
Answer.
His or her Louisiana driving privileges will be suspended.
Question 29. 3 convictions of reckless driving within a period will result in license suspension.
2 year. 1 year. 7 year. 5 year.
Answer.
1 year.
Question 30. Upon each individual conviction of driving with a suspended license, a Louisiana driver's license will be suspended for an additional
1 year. 6 months. 90 days. 2 years.
Answer.
1 year.
Question 31. Upon being convicted of a first-degree vehicular negligent injury charge, a Louisiana driver may spend up to in gaol
6 months. 1 year. 5 years. 3 years.
Answer.
5 years.
Question 32. What is the minimum mandatory jail sentence for a fourth DWI charge in the state of Louisiana?
30 days. 1 year. 90 days. 10 days.
Answer.
30 days.
Question 33. If a driver is unable to provide proof of insurance upon request, his or her license plate may be seized and he or she will have days to provide a motor vehicles office with a copy of his or her insurance policy.
30. 3. 15. 10.
Answer.
3.
Question 34. What is the maximum fine for a littering conviction in the state of Louisiana?
$5,000 fine. 1 year license suspension. 30 days in jail. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 35. Upon conviction of vehicular negligent injury, a Louisiana driver will spend no more than in gaol
36 months. 6 months. 24 months. 12 months.
Answer.
6 months.
Question 36. If, because of prior convictions, a Louisiana driver is required to provide proof of financial responsibility but fails to do so,
his or her license will be suspended. His or her vehicle will be impounded. His or her license plate will be confiscated. He or she will be fined.
Answer.
His or her license will be suspended.
Question 37. Which of the following is the consequences of causing a fatal automobile accident while driving under the influence?
Being sued for amounts exceeding insurance coverage. Loss of driving privileges. Loss of citizenship privileges. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 38. What does the abbreviation BAC represent?
Blood alcohol consumption. Binging alcohol concentration. Blood alcohol concentration. Blood alcohol level.
Answer.
Blood alcohol concentration.
Question 39. What is the letter abbreviation for the license endorsement for the operation of passenger vehicles in the state of Louisiana?
D E B C.
Answer.
E.
Question 40. If a Louisiana driver who is over the age of 21 is found to have a BAC of 0.08% or higher, his or her license will be suspended for days.
180. 90. 60. 30.
Answer.
90.
Question 41. How does Louisiana law differ for alcohol-related DWI and drug-related DWI convictions?
The law for driving under the influence of drugs is harsher. There is no difference in penalties. The law for driving under the influence of alcohol is harsher. Penalties are doubled for drug-related DWI convictions.
Answer.
There is no difference in penalties.
Question 42. If a Louisiana driver is convicted of giving false information on his or her license application, the license will be
Cancelled. Revoked. Withdrawn. Suspended.
Answer.
Suspended.
Question 43. Which of the following will result in license suspension?
Failure to stop for a school bus. Vehicular negligent homicide. DWI. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 44. The minimum mandatory jail time for a second DWI conviction is
10 days. 30 days. 24 hours. 48 hours.
Answer.
48 hours.
Question 45. Louisiana license may be renewed up to days before the expiration date.
90. 30. 180. 60.
Answer.
180.
Question 46. What are some of the consequences of acquiring a felony criminal record after a fourth DWI conviction in the state of Louisiana?
You will not be allowed to join the military. You may not be allowed to purchase auto insurance. You will not be allowed to vote. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 47. Which of the following could result if a Louisiana driver is convicted of theft of motor fuel?
Jail time. Fines. Loss of driver's license. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 48. Which of the following is the minimum penalty for littering in the state of Louisiana?
$100 fine and 20 hours of community service. $100 fine and 8 hours of community service. $50 fine and 8 hours of community service. $100 fine.
Answer.
$50 fine and 8 hours of community service.
Question 49. Upon a second refusal conviction, a Louisiana driver must submit proof of financial responsibility or a cash deposit or security.
$40,000. $20,000. $30,000. $10,000.
Answer.
$30,000.
Question 50. What is the maximum penalty for a first DWI conviction in the state of Louisiana?
$1,000 fine plus court costs. 6 months in jail. Loss of driver's license for 365 days. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.